Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies, our modded Skyblock series, and we are down in our newly built basement that we got started on at the end of last episode. It's coming along slowly but surely. I have expanded it out a little bit, as you can see, and I've also actually come down a couple more blocks. I think I dropped down about 3 more blocks, because I found out, thanks to one of you guys who let me know in the comments on the last video, that to pick these back up, all you have to do is left click them, and you get them in your inventory. They don't actually drop a block, you just immediately pick it back up. So I was able to drop down and get even lower. That way we are not hitting our head on the ceiling or anything like that, and we have more room to expand and build down here. I decided just to leave the platform open. That way, if we want to add rooms or anything like that, we can do that in the future. And I kind of like the idea of it being like a multiplex kind of car park from the outside, like multi-layered, and we may have to build another layer like up or something like that. Or maybe that wouldn't be a good idea because then we'd block out the sun and it'd get very dark on our platform. We'll see. I'm talking about things way in the future. Since last episode, I've been working not only on the basement, but also on getting started on an automated setup for our kind of ore processing and all of that. We got some machines built last episode, we got our pulverizer built, and we had a look at how that works. I did actually forget to hand the pulverizer quest in. I noticed that when I finished the episode and some people pointed it out in the last video. We're going to be handing that in because you do get a very cool quest reward from it. Before we do that though, I want to show you the little automation setup that I've been working on. Hopefully I can explain kind of how it works. It confuses me a little bit, and I even sat there after I did it and I thought to myself, have I got this right? Have I got this right? So I'll do my best to explain how it works, and it is over here. I looked completely past it. So this is just a very basic, simple, automated setup I've got going at the moment, so that we can have cobblestone being made into gravel, sand, and dust, and then we're going to set it up so it'll be automatically sieved, and then it'll be turned into blocks, and then I'm assuming once we hand in the pulverizer quest, we're probably going to get a quest to get a redstone furnace made, and so then we would have that smelting the ore down. So, how does this all work? Well, this over here is our cobble gen that has been moved, so that one we all know about, picks up cobblestone. We have our vacuum hopper here, which is grabbing the cobblestone and putting it in this chest. Now, this pipe goes into our first pulverizer, and this pulverizer is turning the cobblestone into gravel. This pulverizer turns gravel into sand, and this pulverizer turns sand into dust. The problem is, we don't just want a chest full of dust. If I just let this go all the way through, we'd end up with nothing but dust in here. As you can see, I've got gravel and sand in there as well. So what I did is I set the output on this machine here to the top and side, and it seems to alternate which one it sends through. So say the first piece of gravel gets made in this one, and it goes up that pipe. That means it'll go straight into the chest. The second piece will go into here and be turned into sand. And then I have this set up the same way. So the first piece of sand that comes through might go up and down into the chest, and then the second piece will go through and be turned into dust, and then the dust will go into the chest as well. That way we should be getting a relatively equal amount of both gravel, sand, and dust. Because this pulverizer here, though, does have like a 10% chance to produce sand when it crushes down cobblestone, I've got a pipe running along so it goes into here and gets turned into dust again, and it all seems to be working. Hopefully that made sense the way I explained it, because that's the best I can do. I'm a little bit confused about how I got it working. It took me a while. It was one of those moments where it felt like I was doing a Rubik's Cube or something. I sat there like connecting things and changing outputs and inputs and trying to figure it all out, and my head hurts. My head honestly hurts after that. So we're going to finish off this automated system today. What I want to do is, in place of this chest, which is just here temporarily, we're going to actually have another automated clicker here, or what are they called? The autonomous activators. That's it. We're going to have another one of those here next to the sieve, so the dust and sand and gravel automatically get sieved. Then we're going to have another vacuum hopper on top of a chest, which is going to pull those items into it. Next to that chest, we are going to be placing down this item right here, an auto packager. We got a quest last episode to make this. I figured I'd get it over and done with and out of the way. It's pretty darn easy. It's just some iron pistons and a redstone receipt coil. Very easy. And the way this works, if you put it on the left of a chest, it'll automatically try and craft items in it into like a square, I believe, and then it'll deposit them to a chest on its right. So that's basically the setup. You're going to have autonomous activator, sieve, chest and vacuum hopper, auto packager, and another chest. and hopefully it all works. But I guess the only way to find out is to just get to it. Now, of course, I have the auto packager here. I have a sieve as well. What I need to make next is another vacuum hopper and another autonomous activator. Thankfully, before I moved any of this stuff down here, I set a whole bunch of stuff sieving up top automatically. And we, almost fell down. And we have a ton of materials in here now, including 4 diamonds and 3 emeralds, which is enough to make ourselves another of these autonomous activators. So we're going to get started on this to begin with. We already have a chest on us. We need to make a piston, which is pretty easy. We need to make another pneumatic servo, which is pretty easy. We should have some leftover invar over here as well. Where are you? There you are. So I think we can probably get this made really quickly. Oh, and also, boom, some more obsidian, because of course we're making another vacuum hopper. We need some more obsidian. So let's get to it. Look at all those creepy crawlies over there. Let's go have a look at them. Let's go have a look at them and just taunt them. They really want to get over here. Aha, burn, sucker, burn. We'll go check on that after they die and see if they drop anything worthwhile for us. Let's get down here. Let's grab ourselves some wood. Some more wood, which we need. We also need cobblestone as well. There's some glass in there. Is that all the glass? Nope, there's more there. What else do we need? What else do we need? I don't think we need anything else from there. What we do need to do is go down here and grab ourselves some cobblestone from this chest here. And we'll get this cobble gen up and running in a second. I think I need to make another pneumatic servo though to activate that. Or I could just make a redstone torch. Probably cheaper to just make a redstone torch, so we might do that. Let's head back up. Hopefully these creepy crawlies have died. And we can go check on that platform over there. You guys dead yet? You guys dead? Yep, seems they are. Oh, fell in the water. I'm drowning. These spiders should not be hostile. It is daylight. You look hostile, buddy. Excuse me. I just want that bone. I just want that bone. Don't hurt me. Oh, get out of here. Get wrecked. Okay, we took them down. I don't know why they had like half health. It's a bit weird. What happened to them? And let's see if we can get this road to launch us. I praise you, road. Boop. Oh, come on. Every time you don't do it. I'm determined to get this to work. Let's go. What is no, I don't know. When I'm not recording, I can nail that every time and I get rocketed forward. As soon as I try to do it while I'm recording, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It makes a fool out of me. Okay, so we should have everything we need now. I need to make another chest here for the vacuum hopper as well because it requires a chest. That's not a chest. That's a crafting table. What am I doing? I do not know. So let's get another chest there. Autonomous activator, we need to grab a piston first of all, which means we need our redstone here. Let's grab our emeralds, our diamonds. Let's grab, where's that invar? Invar, we also need iron, and it looks like I only have iron blocks left, so let's grab those. Convert those over to ingots. We should be able to get all of this made now. Let's start with the piston. Get that made. Then let's go with the pneumatic servo. Get 2 of those made because I want another one. Clear that out. And then let's go with the autonomous activator. Super easy once you got those materials coming in. And the reason I don't just want to sieve dust down, I want to sieve gravel and sand as well, is they have materials that dust doesn't drop, which primarily the ones I want are diamonds and emeralds, because you can only get them from sieving gravel. So we definitely want gravel going through. What were we making next? We're making a vacuum hopper next now that we have that. So let's get a vacuum hopper made here. And we should be able to make this pretty easy. We need to make the actual hopper. Let's get that made. And then we can make the vacuum hopper. So we have all of that made. We have that spare pneumatic servo. Let's put some of this stuff back in here. Okay, so let's go down and set these up. Now I kind of want to break this chest because I want all this stuff down below. But it's going to be a complete mess when I do that. So maybe we should empty out our inventory a little bit first. That would probably be a smart idea. Let's just dump a lot of this stuff in here. There we go, like that. Ingots I'll put back out. I probably need to make another chest anyway. Ingots will go in there. That's about all that we need on us. So let's break this in half and we'll gather what it dropped. Oh god, that was horrible. That was horrible. Okay. Let's try and dump some of this stuff back in there. What am I picking up here? I'm picking up all kinds of stuff. Okay, wow. And you see that lag that it's caused with all this on the ground? It seems to have cleared up now, but it took forever for that chest to register that it had been opened. Okay, well, let's quickly dump some of this stuff in here, like this, and we'll pick up what's left here. There we go, so we don't lose any of it. And now, actually, let's just take the ore with us, because that's what we really want. We don't need, like, that 1 carat. We don't need the redstone and diamonds and citrus quartz or anything like that. Blaze rod, dust powder. Dust powder? What is dust powder? I mean, bone meal and glowstone dust and all of that. Okay, let's head down and see what we can do here. See what we can do with our little setup. I'm hoping this all works. I'm very, very hopeful that this will all work. So what we need to do is we need to pick this up as well. Come back here. And then the first thing we need to place down is our autonomous activator right there. And then we need to put the input for it on top, which is blue. Okay. And then we need to put our sieve right there. Fantastic. That should work once everything goes through. Alright. And then we need to put our double chest here, because as we've seen, you get a lot of stuff from sieving that won't be crafted through. So we'll definitely want a double chest there. And then we want our auto packager next to the double chest. Now, I have to hook this up to the power. So I'm hoping I have enough leadstone cabling to do that. Excuse me, torch, you have to go. Let's move this along here. Oh, looks like I will. Okay. Looks like I will connect it there. That should be getting power now. No, I don't have any charcoal in here. I did cook up a bunch of logs to get charcoal. So put those in there. That should start getting power. Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. Everything's looking good right about now. What we do need is another chest, though. We are 1 chest short, because I want the completed ore gravel and stuff like that to go right there. So let's go make another chest, and we can also empty some of this crap out of our inventory. And then we will get everything working, and hopefully we haven't screwed this up and it all goes smoothly. Hopefully. I can't imagine why not. I think it is going to work. Another chest. See, getting this one over here would be ideal. But there's still so much crap in there. So we're just going to make another one. That is fine. Never hurts to have plenty of chests lying around. Okay, we'll grab that wood there. Let's get ourselves some planks here. Make ourselves another chest right there. And let's head back down and place this down. And then we will put some of these ores that we already have into this chest, and we will see if it auto-packages them for us. So that should work. It said it draws from chest on left, puts in chest on right. That's a very basic explanation of how this thing works. So let's put in some pulverized iron and test that out. And it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Are you not going to pull the pulverized iron out for me? No? Okay. Well, what about the broken iron ore? Is there something I have to do to get this to work? I mean, it's got power. You would assume it would just start working. Okay, well, I'm just going to dump everything in here anyway, all our ores. And we'll see if it starts working at some point or something. Who knows? Let's also put in our sand, our dust, and our gravel in our autonomous activator here. And last but not least, our vacuum hopper on top. Let's turn this so it deposits into the chest underneath. And that should be kind of working. At least this side's working now. So that's getting put straight into there. Why aren't you working? Why are you not working? Okay, let me pick it up. It got taken. Let me pick it up and place it back down. Maybe it'll work now. Yeah, see, I don't understand. It should work. Because that's all it says in the book here. It just says, let's open it up here. Any item in the chest to the left of the package will be crafted into the first 2x2 or 3x3 recipe available for that material, and the result will be placed in the chest to the right of the packager. So that's to the left of the packager, that's to the right of the packager, but nothing is going through there. Huh. Wait, did our iron just... Oh no, it's still there. I don't know why that is not working, but we'll just give it some time and see if anything happens, I guess. Got a bit of coal in there, that is nice. And before I forget again, let's hand these quests in. So this one is for the auto packager. We got half a heart, which means we can get another full life, and let's hand one in for powered processing. And the cool item that I mentioned at the start we get is a diamond hammer, which will actually make manually smashing things down a lot easier, which we just kind of got past doing. Hopefully if this system starts working. So it's a little late to the party, but hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go for the bag on the right and see what we get. Let's see what we get in our reward bag here. What have you got for me? We got plum saplings. Ah, that's kind of nice, I guess. Guess I can get some plums, and maybe that'll help us out when we step into the cooking section of the book. Let's see if we unlocked anything else. Oh, no, we didn't actually. That's really cool. I'm guessing maybe it's further down. Like steel power. Oh, no, it wouldn't be steel powered flight. I'm not sure. I honestly thought that would open up into making like powered furnaces and stuff like that. But I guess not. Have you done anything yet? No, why are you not working? Why are you not doing anything? It's got me really confused here. Because by all intents and purposes, that should be working. I have to look into why it is not. I mean, it's got power. It's got items to the left. And it's got an inventory to the right. So it should be pumping those items out. I do not know. The next step we need to take is getting this automatically siphoning cobblestone out and into our pulverizing system here. So let's put some cobblestone in. That'll get sucked through and it should appear in here in a second, and then we can see if this system is working. And the last step we need to do is put our pickaxe back in here. Put that to left click, and oh, that one went straight in the lava. That was a little bit anticlimactic. But this should start getting cobblestone in again. Let's have a look. There we go. Sucking that cobblestone up. Let's see where this gravel goes. Is it going in there? So we have some gravel in there already being turned into sand. But as you can see, that one we were watching must have gone through that pipe. And then we've got some sand just went through there and got turned into dust. Because it's already been crushed down. Oh, it just went through the sieve. So it looks like it is working. It's a little bit confusing, but basically the premise is that if I have the output to the top and the output to the side, then it should be 50-50. So half the cobblestone that gets turned into gravel will go into the autonomous activator, the other half will get turned into sand, half the sand will go in there, the other half will get turned into dust. So hopefully we should be getting pretty much an equal amount of all three materials going through. We might get a little bit of extra sand for the reason that I have it piping into the end pulverizer here. Oh, no, actually, that'll turn it into dust. I actually need to put this to input, though, for it to work. So that sand just went through. And this should go up into here, and that'll become dust. And then that'll all go in through there. It's looking good, guys. It is looking good. Besides this thing not working, everything else is going smoothly. And I'm still just confused as to why this isn't working. Oh, my chest is gone. My chest is gone. So let's get that back and maybe place it down now. See what happens. If I provide it with an inventory now. I just don't know. I just don't know why that isn't working. You would assume that it would be. Maybe if I put another chest down there. I mean, I'm willing to try anything at the moment to get that functional. Because it's really cool. It is really, really darn cool. Let's head back up here. We'll make ourselves another chest here. That's right. I need some more. There we go. Well, for some reason, I always forget that it is 8 for a chest. I always try to put in like a crafting table recipe. Don't ask me why I do that. Let's head back over and place this down. Whoa, that one was on fire. That's a little bit scary. Let's place this down and see if that changes anything. Maybe it's got to be the same inventory size. Yeah. Auto packager, you have power. Look, you have power. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? I have no idea what is going on there. But our automated system is looking good besides this auto packager not wanting to work for us for some bizarre reason. Ooh, and we got some ancient spores as well. Oh, that's cool. Would have been handy to get those a lot earlier when it took me forever to manually get them. But everything is going smoothly besides that little hiccup right there. If you know why this isn't working, let me know, because I have no idea. Like, that should be working. As far as I'm concerned, that should be working. But it just doesn't want to do anything for some reason, so I'll have to look into why. Maybe I have to, like, click the ore on it or something like that, and then put that back in there. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. Could it be like whatever's in the first inventory slot? And we tried that before and it didn't work either. Who knows, who knows. I'll have to look into that and to try to figure out why it is not working. Let's go and get ourselves another life here before we wrap the episode up, guys. Okay, what do we have here? There's our another half a heart. Let's get another life. So we now have 8 lives, and it looks like we're progressing fairly well through this starting book. Now, a few of these ones that we have here require us to kind of go in another direction. I know, for example, this one, we have to begin in, you're a wizard, Steve. I think next time, we may look into the Hell's Kitchen page and start looking at some of the food and cool stuff we can make there. Maybe build ourselves a little kitchen or something like that. That'd be pretty awesome. I'll get this plum tree planted as well so we can start getting some plums in. I'm desperate for this to work, so I'm just kind of constantly checking on it, hoping that it will. But it's definitely not doing anything. I'll have to figure that out. What if I turn it? Is that going to help at all? Still nothing. Yeah, it is not going to work at all for us. Like I said, I'll figure that out and try to get it working. But for today's video, I am actually all out of time. It was a little bit technical, a little bit fiddly down here, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Thanks so much for watching, and if you did, don't forget to throw it a rating. It really helps out. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.